Welcome back to 3 Stack No Synergy, where we talk about Valorant, specifically Valorant Masters Santiago right now. I am one of your hosts, Cooper, with my 2 co-hosts, Tyler.
Hello, my name is Ziphius.
Ziphius, yeah, and Charlie.
My name's Relics.
Yeah, sorry for not having a episode out last week. We realized that if there's no Valorant to talk about, we cannot speak. So
we did a really good job of trying to record a video where we just played comp and talked, and wow, we are not very good at that.
No, and that was not to mention that we recorded a video with our sworn rival, Matatui.
Our sworn enemy.
And I lost my voice and then proceeded to get sick for the past week. So
we've been in spiritual warfare with Matthew over that video that we recorded. Go check it out on his channel. It should be out in a couple days, probably. He's beating our butt right now, though. He's cooking us. His recent video is doing really well, so we're proud of you, Matt. We hope ours also does well.
Anyways,
guys, we survived. Well, Charlie, you didn't survive, but
I didn't survive, but we're cooking.
In the theoretical zombie apocalypse that is Valorant Champions Tour, Charlie died day 2.
Yeah, didn't even make it to it.
We're still living.
To survive.
He got like hit by a car or something really embarrassing.
Hey, that's okay. That car gave us superpowers.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
We'll come back to that. Cooper and I are alive though. NRG G2 both made it. We both made it. Nothing can change it. We're good. We just beat T1 like 10 minutes ago, so I'm kind of fired up.
We beat Team Liquid like 3 hours ago, and I'm not surprised.
You know? Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go through the Swiss stage, because I think we just went over like preview. So we've gone through the entire Swiss stage since then.
Mm-hmm.
Valorant is really mean to us and our upload schedule. So it's very difficult to get the podcast out in between games. Like the bottom half of the Swiss stage was just one after another. So now we're just going through it all, I guess.
Yeah.
Round one.
How long has it been?
It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
In 2 weeks.
Because there's one off week in between the end of the kickoff and the start of Swiss stage.
Yep. Yippers. Gentlemates, we don't need to go through each individual game here since it's kind of, let's just look at like the overall. Gentlemates looking pretty scary.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Scary.
Who is it? Martine broke the kill record. I was like, yeah, he's frying, but international event. Oh my word, was I wrong?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my word. He's been incredible.
I don't know where Gentlemates came from. But I'm glad they're here because they're pretty cool.
There was drama because they took Koi's spot and then they just came in and proved that they should be here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have they put that to rest? Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Koi was not great.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Next one up, Paper X, our other undefeated team. I hate them so much.
Unsurprised.
I hate Paper X.
Me when I'm unsurprised that
me when Paper X.
The most consistent team is consistent.
Paper X
consistently beating G2.
Consistently beating G2, making playoffs, top like 4.
Paper X belt to Astus again. Again. Please stop. God. I don't want to play you anymore.
Dog, I want you to play
away
them.
From them. I don't. It's actually the game was really good. They did beat our ass though really bad.
They put G2 in their spot every time, and then G2 just has to lock in.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
The classic G2 throw. It happened again. We just did it in matches instead of like just individual rounds. Yeah, entire series instead of games. That's probably what I meant to say.
It's fine. Speaking is hard.
Speaking is hard.
They also beat your ass, though, Cooper. They also beat your ass.
Well, I don't know if I'd say they beat my ass. It was more like, we'll get to it. But before that, we went against XLG, which, to no one's surprise, we dog walked. Not really too much to say. We're just better.
Guys, the Chinese region is kind of weak. They haven't won a game yet. They haven't won a game yet.
And now they have to play G2. No,
now-
yes.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
picked
Yep.
to go against
There's
G2.
there's a very real chance that the Chinese region is just gonna fall straight out the tournament without winning a single round.
Yeah,
There's a chance they could be G2 also. I'm not gonna say all gamers sucks or anything, but
I mean, we were kind of talking about it before on who you would choose to take, and I mean, my first pick is kind of G2, but
I'm gonna be honest, the Swiss stage teams are substantially scarier than the first seed.
always. Well, not
Yeah.
always, but
I mean, in a case where all of the like winning teams for each region are just these picks out of nowhere, I mean, it makes sense that these are scarier.
this one specifically, and you don't get a play, so you just have to watch them
True.
instead of actually warming up, playing at the pro level, playing internationally. All the number one teams have still only played regional matchups since Santiago started, so it's just gonna. I'm expecting there to be a lot of losses, regardless that they were some random teams that got first.
Yeah.
This happens a lot in football and some other sports where the team with the bye just is sort of out of practice. And I'm very scared that is going to apply to all of these teams, especially since a lot of them are very unexperienced at this level of play.
Oh, yeah.
Like they are not prepared for what is about to occur in this stage, especially with a Santiago crowd, a South American crowd. They get fired up. That was a big issue when G2 played Paper X. Paper X just kind of thrives off of the crowd noise, and G2 has not been playing in a way to really leech off of that yet. So it's going to be interesting to see how they perform.
Well, yeah, I think the crowd was going for Paper X as well.
Yes, for sure.
Just in general,
everyone loves Paper X. Even I love Paper X.
I love Paper X.
I love Paper X when they're not beating my team.
They're my third favorite team.
Yeah, I remember when you first got into Valorant and you were like, I love Paper X. They're so great.
I love Paper X and I love G2. And apparently I'm not allowed to love both because they are very scary.
It's like loving both of your parents after a divorce. That's just not allowed.
What are you going on about right now?
Like a perfectly reasonable thing to do.
Anyway,
Cooper has two loving parents, and you can tell.
I'm an anomaly.
T1 and Team Liquid, right?
T1 and Team Liquid. You do feel bad for Team Liquid, but this is always expected to happen. I was pretty high on T1. I thought they were going to go.
Me too.
They didn't. They didn't go. They hit a wall, thankfully. But they beat EDG.
Well, I mean,
they beat China. Poor China.
They did do that. No, there's too many good teams and too little slots. We will see them at a later event.
Oh, for sure.
Guaranteed.
For sure. T1 ain't going anywhere. Team Liquid ain't going anywhere. EDG and XLG, we'll probably see them again.
And we'll beat them again.
That doesn't mean they're gonna win anything, but they'll be there.
Hey, they'll win $15,000. That's something.
That's true. Cooper and I were saying that we just need to dissolve the Chinese region.
No, you were saying that. I said we should.
Well, okay. Here's the thing.
Cooper and I were just saying.
EDG, technically, since winning in 2024, haven't done bad. They got third in Masters, and then, I guess they didn't even go to Champs. No, yes, because they're the first team out twice in a row.
Yeah, I just said EDG could join Pacific, and then we just kind of let everyone else rot.
Oh, yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah. EDG just kind of transfers. They go play in the Philippines or something, and everyone else, you're done. No more.
You're done. No more. Get out of here.
I have heard a lot of people, particularly in the live chats of some of these games, just being like, maybe China doesn't deserve to get all three slots.
Like maybe we give for next.
I mean,
next
here's my only thing with that. People were calling for Fury to be relegated for years because for 2 years they were incredibly bad, and now
they are scary.
They're scary.
Counteroffer. This is an entire region of Furias.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Every so often they do really well.
There you go.
On average.
Yeah. Let's talk about G2 and NRG. I think those are the only two teams we haven't given a little overview of.
Well, those are your guys'
That's true. Cooper, do you want to go or should I go?
Oh, you got it.
Okay. We got our ass handed to us by Paper X again, which I'm very sad about, very upset. I was not having a good day after that. But counter offer, we got our get back when we beat XLG 2-0, and then we went and played T1. And this T1 game was actually extraordinarily cool. Like, it was really good. The first map, we kind of had it in hand basically the whole time. Second map, though, T1 is up 10-2 at half. G2 makes this like rousing comeback to eventually win the game in overtime. And there were several goes of overtime. We ended up winning 16-14. Whoa. That was so scary.
Yeah, that game could have gone either way.
It for sure could have. The ending of it could have. I still think we would have probably pulled it out map 3.
Probably on split. Yeah, I don't know how T1 plays on split though.
I don't either. I know we had the decider. Like we determined what the decider would be. Which, by the way, did you guys know Valen is undefeated in the little 1v1 thing they do for map pick?
No, not until I was watching it earlier.
That was crazy. I was not paying attention to that. I didn't realize he's just absolutely cracked. I mean, I did realize he was absolutely cracked.
Which
I just didn't realize he was cracked in that way.
That it's Valen that does that. And the announcer were talking about that too, but they made a good point that you have Giacomo and Baby Bay, mainly those two on your team.
Dude, even Trent was frying against T1. Trent was frying. Probably
did he fry both maps? I really was only paying attention to the second.
I don't think he really fried map 1. Map 2, though, he smoked them. Yeah, map 1, he was 11 for 11. He just even. Map 2, 32-17. That he's like smurfing in pro lobbies. That's insane. That's unbelievable. That's like when Charlie plays with me in like bronze lobbies, and he's just like dropping absolute. You're
better than that.
You're in silver lobbies. Gosh, give yourself a little more.
This guy's a gold.
A little bit better.
This guy has gotten a lot better since when he got back into it.
It's very true. That's very true. Cooper, you want to tell us about NRG?
We're better as usual. XLG, Extra Losers Gaming, or whatever we called them. Not really much to say. I mean, map 2, 10-13. I mean, they put up a fight, but it honestly did not matter. I mean, we all played super well as normal. We're just kind of the better. It's a Chinese team. Like we said, they don't exist. So
not in this event.
Yeah, not in this event.
That's sad though. Just the whole region is kind of just getting destroyed by everyone else.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they'll get competitive again.
They'll at least have one team. Like maybe Billy will be competitive in like
Billy. Yes, please. I love Billy. They're my second favorite team.
I mean,
Cooper, I need a list of your favorite teams right now before we go into the bracket.
NRG, Billy, Paper Rex, EG, and then Genji.
Wow,
EG's on that list.
100 Thieves is so far down the list now.
Oh, they're 6th.
That's insane. I don't think I have even close to 6 teams I like.
Well, there's just been like recent events that have made me like other teams more.
That's fair.
Recent events.
Yes. Recent events, like getting more active in the industry. That's kind of it.
Oh, sure.
That makes sense. That's valid. Yeah. EG's a new one for you.
Yeah.
EG is so great.
Yeah, they're actually they're a pretty cool org. And Cooper really likes one of their windbreakers.
That's $150.
EG sponsor us. Send Cooper a windbreaker.
Send me a windbreaker and I'll work
I will
for you.
Gladly shill for you.
I will work for you, bro. I'll do it.
I'll shill. I'll shill so hard.
Anyways, you're gonna ask me something.
I was gonna say, Charlie, what are your favorite teams? Let's just go through our favorite teams for a little bit.
I think it's probably NRG, EG. The 2 and 3 are somewhat interchangeable. I think those are top 3. I think that's where I'd end that list.
Yeah.
Fnatic's up there somewhere in the top 5. I like a lot of those historical teams.
Definitely. I feel
Even
like
though EG's not super.
Yeah. Fnatic's entertaining. I feel like there's like teams I have like a proclivity to. Like when I have no like strong opinion about either team, I'll sometimes default to like one team. Like Fnatic, I like rooting for Fnatic because Boaster's kind of funny, kind of a little silly little guy. I don't really care for Fnatic, but like if they're playing another team I don't care about, I'll like root for Fnatic, I guess. Who are my top 3 teams? G2, then probably Sen, then probably
W.
PaperX. Then I actually do like T1. I like playing against them. I have a respect for T1 in their organization.
Faker. It's Faker.
It's Faker.
Faker. That's why I like T1. I like Faker.
Yeah.
Well, that's League.
I mean, who doesn't?
Faker would have beat G2.
He would have.
Faker would have beat G2. Put Faker on that team.
Faker wouldn't have choked.
Oh.
Faker wouldn't have choked.
Unkillable Demon King.
He probably would have dropped 60.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. Diabolically.
On a bad day.
Oh, yeah. Probably like 80 on a good day.
Well, actually, I guess 65 would be the max that he could drop.
Well, he purposely goes into overtime to inflate his stats.
Yeah, okay. So no 13-0?
When he's on defense, he is intentionally acing, and then, he's letting Spike come down. Then he's retake acing and letting the Spike explode. To pad his stats.
Oh, I see.
It literally just controls the game, you know?
Yeah. It's just him. Everyone else just sits in spawn.
Yeah. It's like an understanding.
As to not give the enemy team any ult charge.
PaperX versus NRG. Should we talk about that?
Let's do it.
So, G2 goes against PRX, gets O2'd, like, not that close, right? And I'm going to keep making fun of Tyler. But at least NRG put up a good fight against PaperX, unlike G2. Yes, we lost 2-1, but also if you look at every single map 1 split 13-10, Pearl 10-13, and then 13-11 on the last one. And we only lost Haven because freaking Forsaken had to get an ace on the last round for some reason. And I hate him for that, but I respect him at the same time.
Yeah, Forsaken is so
good.
It was a great game to watch. I very much enjoyed it. It was close the whole time. You know, I was sad we lost, but then again,
but it was entertaining.
It was more entertaining than G2 versus PaperX. So
I will give you that you guys put up a better fight, but G2 PaperX was pretty entertaining. It was fun to watch. I mean, I was not having a good time, but
that's fair.
But it was fun to watch anyway. And then you just beat Team Liquid. And that end of sentence.
Yeah.
0-2. It wasn't particularly close. You 13-4'd them. Like 13-11 on Breeze though. Hey.
Yeah.
Almost. They almost had you.
And then we said, wait, what are we doing? This team sucks. And then we beat them.
Poor Team Liquid.
Yep.
D1 chokers. G2 is also D1 chokers, but we're just like slightly less D1 about it.
You're like borderline D2 chokers.
Yeah, we're like D2 chokers. Like we win every once in a while.
Or should we say G2 chokers? But
I didn't get that one. I'm not gonna lie. No,
I don't think I know what you were saying. There.
Right over my head.
D1, like the D1, D2. But
order a plane ticket because that flew right over my head.
Anyways,
please leave the awkward silence.
It is staying. It's staying. Don't worry. I like little cricket sound effects.
Yes, perfect. This is exactly what we need.
Yep.
Playoffs. Okay, I didn't realize this is how it was going to work, but the 1 seeds got to pick their opponents. They drew from the little fishbowl that they always do when they make these matchups. But they just drew the order in which the 1 seeds would get to draw, basically, who they wanted their opponent to be. So NS Red Force, out the gates, picking gentle mates. I'm a little confused by this.
No, it's respectable. I mean, your other options are a regional matchup, the world champs, G2, and then gentle mates. So I get it.
I get it, but I don't understand it, if that makes sense. I get it,
there were 4 poisons on the table, and they said this one will probably go down the easiest. I don't foresee them winning, but
not at all.
I don't see, before we even talk about anyone, do we think any of the 1 seeds are going to win their first matchup?
I think Furia could, and
Charlie, are we widdly for wheel right now?
oh yeah, they're playing Paper X, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
I think they have a chance.
Oh, you know what? I'll stick by it. I think Furia could, and
I agree.
Otherwise,
Red Force could, but
you guys
who does G2 play again?
You guys are literally crazy. We're playing all gamers.
Yeah, no. Okay. Anyways, I think there's probably potential.
Hold on, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when we get there. NS Red Force picks Gentlemates. Up next, All Gamers picks G2, which I think was probably the correct decision. But this is where do you want to stick your wiener, in the gears of a grandfather clock, in the jaws of a grizzly bear, or in a beehive? I'm picking the beehive. I'm not happy about it, but I'm picking the beehive.
My word.
God, that was.
I feel like this is a perfectly accurate analogy. I don't know why there's any confusion going on. All Gamers pick G2. We're gonna smoke them. It's not even gonna be close. All Gamers isn't even bad. They're just from China, and there's nothing they can do about that, and that's okay.
Well, technically, we don't really know how All Gamers is internationally.
True. We don't really know who any of these people are internationally.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, all of these teams are totally new to the international stage.
Furia, technically, I think, has been there before.
But with this current team?
New team. Not this current team. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's not like the organization remembers or something, like the logo instantly remembers somehow.
Just like,
well, the reason I'm saying that is because I was trying to think of the other two, and BBL probably has been to an event.
I think so.
But I don't know if Nongshim or All Gamers has. There's a potential All Gamers might have in the early
All Gamers has not.
They haven't.
Their highest placement outside of kickoff was like 4th place at like a weird nothing tournament, basically.
Then half these teams have never been to an international as an org.
BBL hasn't either.
BBL, all but one of. Oh, wait, check Furia.
No, wait. Yeah, no, this is their first go. Yeah, BBL has not.
Dang.
Yeah. Check Furia. I'm pretty sure they have.
BBL hasn't even been in S tier for that long. Their first S tier thing was the Esports World Cup last year.
I thought BBL was
tier and A tier at one point, and
I thought that they were a like tier 1.
Oh, you know what? No, they were in EMEA at one point. Are they still in EMEA? Am I stupid?
Yeah, they're EMEA.
Yeah.
Charlie, this is their first ever Masters qualification, so Furia, this is probably their only.
I thought Furia had been to an event though in the past, a long time ago. Had barely qualified.
There's like a few invitational. I mean, they did go to the Esports World Cup.
Everyone goes to the Esports World Cup.
Yeah, these things don't count.
Okay.
These aren't real.
Okay, so it's all of their first events.
Everyone's first event. Baby's first event across the board for all of the 1 seeds, which is so insane. How has this happened? How did we let this happen? This is the most kickoff thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, that's truth. By the end of this year, it's all going to just equal out.
Yeah, the rosters haven't settled yet. Rosters haven't managed to settle yet.
I don't want to talk about rosters.
No, all those teams that didn't make it, like Fnatic is absolutely going to the other events this year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch, but just historically, probably going to other events.
Fnatic is terrifying, and they always have been.
Sentinels, when we have Tens and Jonah P, going to all the other events.
Yeah.
No.
Oh gosh, we'll talk about that a little bit. We'll get into that a little bit. Yeah, poor Fnatic. They didn't have a good go. At it. Furia, Paper X. Paper X is gonna win that. I don't know what you guys are smoking. Paper X is gonna
the power of friendship versus the power of friendship.
Yeah, except Paper X is good at the power of friendship. Furia hasn't played a team like this yet. G2, when they played Furia, they weren't even close to this fast. G2 immediately after playing Furia developed a sort of Paper X-esque play style.
That's true.
Furia has never seen a team move this fast. They are not prepared for it emotionally, physically.
That we know of. They've had a lot of time though to improve.
Yeah, I feel like this is a bad thing. I feel like all of this time they've had is a bad thing. I mean, I'm sure they've been scrimming and playing as a group, but like I don't see a world where Paper X loses to Furia. Like,
No,
Furia's good, but they're not Paper Rex good.
You are probably correct. However, I'm going for the delusion pick.
Yes, I'm so here for delusion.
I can get behind the delusion pick, I guess.
Yeah, you better.
I didn't think we would be having this conversation today.
I want the power of friendship, new friendship, to beat the power of old friendship.
Yeah.
I think that would be so much fun to see. Furia, the absolute terrible absolute terrible historically.
For Valorant
Specifically, because they're good at other things and are a great org, to somehow win this event. That would be so funny to me.
No kidding. BBL versus NRG. All of these matchups are the same in my brain. It's just David versus Goliath, except David doesn't have a sling and Goliath is 2 feet in front of him. Also, David doesn't have the power of God, I guess.
That's also true. It is kind of a David and Goliath, but also aren't all of these matches, like specifically that one, but aren't all of these matches just a David and Goliath?
Yeah, they're all that way.
Other than M8, technically, they're not quite Goliath because they're not historically this good.
Yeah, so maybe M8 is the best team for Red Force to pick.
Okay, so the next one, it was BBL versus NRG, like low key, easy. BBL, Brazilian butt lift versus NRG.
I can't even believe you right now.
I hope BBL falls straight out so I don't have to do that every single time I see them.
They will,
but I can't help it.
I mean,
I can't help it.
In what world does BBL win against any of these teams? When NRG beats BBL, they're gonna have to go against either Furia or Paper Rex. Like, they're just dead. They're gone.
Yeah,
they don't
BBL.
Stand a chance.
They ended up on the bad side of the bracket.
Yeah.
I foresee this going not well for our number 1 seeds.
Not at all.
I've kind of filled out a little bracket here. I think Paper Rex is going to win. I don't see a team here who can beat Paper Rex.
I also have Paper Rex winning, except I have them going through a bottom bracket massacre.
Same. I have them losing. I have them beating Furia, losing to NRG, and then beating All Gamers, then beating Furia, then beating G2, and then losing to me in the upper finals.
Gentlemate's grand final is definitely...
Okay, you know what? I think it could happen.
You are allowed to fill out the bracket like that. That's true.
I almost put Gentlemate as the winner, actually.
That's one of the craziest things I've heard in my entire life.
I actually think that I might switch it. I'm not fully set on Paper Rex.
Here's what I see happening. I see G2 making it up to the upper bracket final where they meet Paper Rex. Paper Rex is going to win. G2 is going to fall down to the lower final where they will then play NRG. G2 will beat NRG. G2 will come back to the grand final and lose to Paper Rex again.
I have G2 falling out after they beat All Gamers.
This is definitely, again, one of the takes. Definitely one of the takes.
Bro, I'm going to be posting these brackets on the Twitter.
Here's the thing.
Definitely can.
If in that case, hold on. I'm putting Gentlemates as the winner. I did it.
Oh my gosh, you are
psycho.
Just psycho. Yeah, literal psychopath.
You just can't be doing this.
Totally am. This is. Yep. There we go. Here's the thing. G2, really good team. However, historically, not great against Paper Rex kind of teams. And not saying that Gentlemates is Paper Rex, but they have been playing out of their minds and are that fast kind of team. So I think they lose there. And then they have to play the original Power of Friendship, Paper Rex. I don't know if they can beat Paper Rex.
Gentlemates has been playing out of their mind, but they had a close game against a Chinese team. And then they played Team Liquid. Gentlemates had the easiest Swiss run of anyone.
Yes.
By far.
But
they did not have to play NRG. They did not have to play Paper X. They did not.
No, this is probably a terrible take. I probably should put Furia over Gentlemates and then have a Furia Paper X grand final, which is crazy.
This is again one of the ways you can fill out the bracket.
I'm not final on this. I'll probably fill out the one in Valorant and then just copy that one.
Shockingly, you can fill out a bracket however you want. It's actually legal. It's legal.
There's
no repercussions.
But I'm saying the one that I fill out for Valorant, which releases here soon in Valorant, like in the actual game, the pick'ems, well, I'll probably just copy and paste over. So I'm not 100% on this, but I have Furia or Gentlemates in my grand finals currently. and that'll probably stay.
I see Paper X taking home the win in this one. Next week, there will have been several games played, all the way up to. We will be able to talk about the lower bracket semis and the upper bracket final.
Oh my word! I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's moving real fast this week, guys. It's moving real fast.
So what? Yeah, March 11th we'll have it out, and then we won't even have it out by the grand finals.
No, we'll just have to kind of crystal ball that, or maybe we'll get together and do a little mini episode.
We could try.
Yeah,
we could definitely try.
We'll see. We might have to just like wake up early on Saturday.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm like allergic to waking up early. I wake up at 10 most days if I'm lucky.
You just need to let the cat not control your life. Like if you just like don't sit in bed petting the cat for 5 hours, you can get out of bed way earlier.
See, one of the funny thing about that is she doesn't lay with me.
Anymore?
No.
She doesn't lay with you anymore? Dude.
She doesn't lay with anybody. She just lays downstairs on a chair in the dining room. That's all she does.
Dog, when you move out of this house, she's going to go into like a state of mourning from not being able to see Noah all the time.
She's not with him either. That's the thing.
This is a certified feline moment.
Yeah, for real.
Just is.
Certified
She's a kitten. She's in a rebellious phase.
She's not a kitten.
She's a year old. Close enough.
That's not a kitten. You know what? It's okay.
It's fine.
I think we've run out of things to talk about.
I think so too.
I think we're at our end.
Hit all of our bases.
We've hit our mark.
Almost.
Oh, let's talk about Sentinels. Let's talk
not confirmed.
About Sentinels. It's all conjecture.
100%. They're still trialing people. Other people have been trialed since all the rumors started, including, I think, yesterday they were trialing other people, but also the GOAT is in Santiago right now to watch. But Tens and Jonah P joining Sen.
That is what it's looking like right now. They were spotted at the facility. They both don't have teams.
They both are scrimming on their mains.
One John Tens is currently in his I Miss Her era. One Jonah P is currently in his G2 Revenge era. I'm sorry, Professor. I love you, but
I'm scared.
I'm terrified. I need G2 to do well in this event because it's going to be substantially harder to get to the next ones if this does take place. How it looks like it might.
Please let it take place. All the Sentinel gear I got for Christmas and my birthday.
No, I don't want Charlie to have a relevant team. I want his team to stay irrelevant.
We're always relevant eventually.
That final roster is going to look like what? John QT, Cortesia, Tens, Jonah P, and Redux.
Yeah, Redux.
That's horrifying. I don't want to play them, and I'm going to have to.
Yep.
Hey, you know what, though? G2 will probably still beat us in Americas, but when we go to the event,
watch out.
It's going to be different.
Watch out for one John Sentinel, because he's going to win.
Oh, please win a Masters event. That would be awesome.
Oh,
that would be so cool.
G2, can we bring home the Masters now, please? Please. I feel like a battered Aggies fan right now.
See, here's the thing. You don't even need to do well at this event because you'll just get enough points by winning Americas again.
That's true. No. We'll probably make it to champs no matter what, but
don't worry, they're going to lose at the next stage. They're not going to win.
They'll bomb out.
Yeah,
they'll bomb out after all gamers, and it's going to be hilarious. I will laugh really, really hard at Tyler.
I will be very sad. I have talked mad trash against all gamers today. If all gamers wins, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be very sad.
Yeah, we have no idea.
We don't know what they're going to be like. We don't know what any of the 1 seeds are going to be like. I don't foresee any of them winning, but if they do, that's going to be something crazy to talk about.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode of 3 Stack No Synergy. Thank you, everyone, for lending us your ears. No, not yippee. We're very sad. We're in a state of mourning. We're in a state of mourning, much like Cooper's cat over this episode being ending.
I'm gonna go throw my rank.
This is a good call. This is a good call. Good poll. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting on YouTube and Spotify. Thank you for lending us your ears. We're very appreciative. We hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.
Bye.